What's up guys? So I'll go ahead and have all the ingredients in the description box for you. But as you can see, I'm just going to start off by prepping our vegetables and setting those aside until we need them. Now I'm going to go ahead and smash up some whole peeled tomatoes in a large bowl with my hands. My hands are clean of course, but just going to go ahead and smash these up. Set those aside for later. This is going to be for our homemade Bolognese sauce. Now in a separate cup, going to add some warm water, dry milk, our yeast, and our sugar. Going to let the yeast bloom, so give it a few minutes. After the yeast blooms, going to go ahead and add our flour to our stand mixer. Then going to go ahead and create a well in the center, add our olive oil, the water with our bloomed yeast, and then give that a nice mix until we get a nice smooth dough, not too sticky and not too dry, just like this. Just going to go ahead and smooth it out on the countertop with my hands a few times. Then going to go ahead and roll it into a nice dough ball, add it to a large greased bowl here, cover it with some plastic wrap, and allow it to double in size, so about an hour or an hour and a half, depending on how hot your environment is. Okay, so for the homemade pasta, gonna go ahead and add the flour on the countertop here with some salt. Gonna go ahead and mix that up with my hands, make a well in the center, add our eggs, olive oil, and some water, and give it a nice mix with my fork. Then I'm gonna go ahead and knead it on the countertop for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's really smooth. After the dough is nice and smooth, gonna roll it out into a dough ball and then divide it into 2 portions, covering both portions with plastic wrap and allowing them to rest for 30 minutes. Okay, into a medium-sized bowl, just gonna add the seasoning ingredients and then give that a nice shake. That's gonna be for our breadsticks. And then as you can see, our dough for our breadsticks has doubled in size. Gonna go ahead and add that to a greased baking dish. Gonna go ahead and flatten out the dough with my hands as you can see. Cover it up with some plastic wrap and allow it to double in size one more time. Okay, and as you can see, I'm just adding one of the portions of our pasta dough to the pasta maker here and gonna flatten it out first, then add our spaghetti attachment to the pasta maker and then run it through that as well. I also coated the spaghetti strands in some flour so that way they wouldn't stick together on a baking sheet. So yeah, that's our spaghetti, and gonna go ahead and add a large medium-sized skillet on a medium-high heat. Gonna add a drizzle of olive oil. Once that oil is nice and hot, gonna go ahead and add our vegetables. Gonna cook the vegetables for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're nice and transparent. I like to add my garlic last, so after 8 to 10 minutes, gonna go ahead and add my crushed garlic to the skillet. Cook it for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the combination of beef and pork mixture here. Going to let that cook and break it apart with my wooden spoon. Going to cook the meat until it's nice and brown. Then I'm going to go ahead and deglaze the pan with some red wine and then add the beef broth as well. We're going to allow the beef broth and the wine to completely evaporate, so give it about 10 minutes. Okay, so after our liquid evaporates, going to go ahead and add our tomato paste, give it a nice mix. Then I'm going to go ahead and add our seasonings and our bay leaf and then our crushed tomatoes as well. After adding the tomatoes, going to give it a nice mix until everything is perfectly combined. Raise the temperature to a really high heat, bring it to a nice boil, cover it with the lid and then lower it to a simmer, allowing it to simmer for 30 minutes. And then as you can see, I'm just adding some salt to a large pot of boiling water. Then I'm going to go ahead and add our spaghetti strands here and allow those to cook in batches. Only takes about 2 to 3 minutes for it to cook, so just keep an eye on it, allow your spaghetti to cook, and then set it aside for later. Okay, so as you can see, our dough has risen in size again, so I'm going to go ahead and slice out about 10 breadsticks here, 9 to 10 breadsticks with my pizza cutter. Going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we're just going to let this bake for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it's nice and brown. Then we're going to remove it from the oven, brush some olive oil all over the top, sprinkle our seasonings all over the top as well, place it back in the oven for 5 minutes and enjoy.
Okay guys, so here is the spaghetti and the breadsticks. Actually, this here. So, I get everything situated here. Have my delicious breadsticks with seasoning, and then our homemade Bolognese sauce with homemade spaghetti. So, bring you guys a little closer. There we go. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Had to get a thumbnail really quick, so everything is all set up here. So excited to dig into the spaghetti first, so gonna go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, delicious spaghetti bolognese. Oh my word. Oh yeah. Spaghetti bolognese. Mm. Mm. Wow. That is delicious. Oh my word. So flavorful. Yeah, I'm getting over the flu, so I'm gonna eat as much as I can, but this is delicious. Kind of forcing myself to eat because I've just been so sick. Mm. But that was delicious. Wow. Bolognese sauce. Mm-hmm. And that homemade spaghetti. Tender. It is so good. Mm-hmm. Wow. Get one of these breadsticks here, topped with the parmesan and all the seasonings. Use my fork. Pull one out. Pull one out of this baking sheet. Get the corner here. Oh yeah. Breadstick. I don't know if you can see the inside, but that's the breadstick here. Go ahead and pull it apart. Oh yeah, looks so good. Get some of this sauce on here. That's delicious. It's the inside. So good with the meat and spaghetti. Oopsie. Yeah, I wanted to make the breadsticks similar to Pizza Hut with that dry milk, and it turned out very good, very similar to Pizza Hut. So, breadstick. Yeah, like I said, I've had the flu, so haven't had much of an appetite. But this is delicious, and glad I'm able to eat something. For sure. Gonna have a lot of gonna have a lot of leftovers though, which is nice for tomorrow. I'm gonna put these in the freezer. To drink, I just have this strawberry sunset bubbly sparkling water. Put in my cup here. There you go. Cheers. Refreshing. Very delicious. Get a few more bites of this, as much as I can. Finish this breadstick here. And my taste buds are kind of off. Like, I can taste the food, it tastes good, but I don't know, I can tell taste buds are off. It's good. But yeah, lots of leftovers for tomorrow. Excuse me. Seasoning. Last bite. Anyways, guys, this was so delicious. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me. I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal.